In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, dear friends, almost all of us, almost all of us are struggling, striving to achieve more money, more and more money. We are of the view, we are rather competing each other. As for the financial achievement is concerned, we are of the view that if I have more money, I can buy better food, better dresses, better vehicles, better houses to live at, and the better type of so-called better type of people to move in the society. That is what we are of the view. Dear friends, is it the ultimate aim of the money? Buying the things, is it the ultimate purpose of the money? It is not. It is not. The ultimate purpose of the money is that I shall be more happy. Having the food and drink of my choice, the dresses of my choice, the vehicles and the house of my choice, the so-called elites to be friend with. So all of these things will give me happiness, give me satisfaction. So the actual aim of earning more and more money is to become more and more happy. But there is a question, and the big question is that does it make us more and more happy? The more money I do have, can I become the happier person? Can you become a happier person? I think it's not the case. It's not the case. And if at all anybody else want a proof of it, talk to the people who are very much successful in earning more and more money. Ask them, are you a happier person? Most probably, their answer will be that I'm not more happy as compared to the rest of the people in the society, as compared to the people who are not having much of the money. Ask them that if at all you were not having much money earlier in your life and now you do have much of the money, are you much more happier as compared to that time? Mean the proportion of money, can you buy happiness according to the proportion of money you are having compared to the people around you? It's not the case actually. Money does buy us happiness, but temporarily, not for a longer period of time at all. It does give us satisfaction, but not for a longer period of time at all. It gives us happiness, but only for a short span of time. And then again we have to work hard, again we have to struggle hard for that all. Dear friends, it is the actual reason. So, I am of the view that all the material things combined, if we possess it, if we possess it, I think all of that can give us the happiness, 20% of it. While there is another thing, that other thing can give us happiness, 80% of it. It is not a thing, material thing at all. It is an attitude. So, I ask you to conduct a survey or to make an experiment by yourself. Even if at all you are having big money, whatever money you do have, look upon it, whatever kind of happiness it is giving to you, and now make a conscious decision that from now onward at least for a quarter year, for 3 months, I shall be more and more grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, grateful to the people around me. Being grateful and developing gratitude. Being grateful and developing gratitude. Dear friends, what is this gratitude? Whatever we are having, whatever we are having, let's be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that. And it is not the money and the material things only which we are having. We are alive. That is a greatest ever gift of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Money cannot buy. And if at all we are healthy, or at least we are able to move, we are not dependent upon anyone else. That is the second most important thing. Dear friends, there are plenty of things which we are enjoying, which we are having. But we are taking it all for granted. We are taking it all for granted. We are not grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that. We are not grateful to the people around us. And being ungrateful and taking all that for granted, it makes us one of the most dissatisfied person, unhappy person. I don't say that burn all your material possessions. I don't say something like that at all. I don't mean that stop earning more money. I don't mean that. If earning of the money is more important, if buying the material things is more important, it is not any way lesser important at all that we become grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and grateful to our parents, grateful to our the people amongst whom we live. If we want to become a happy person, if we want to become a satisfied person, so that is the only way I believe that all the material possessions combined can give us the happiness equivalent to 20% of it. While having an attitude of gratitude, having an attitude of gratitude can give us the happiness 80% of it. 80% of it. Being grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for what? For what? We have been given and gifted with plenty of things. We don't even know. Why we don't know? Because we are taking all that for granted. Because we are of the view that this is absolutely unimportant. Whatever I want to have, whatever I need to have, whatever I am striving and struggling for, and that is more important than what I am possessing. It is like an example of whether the glass is half filled or half empty. Look, it is a very famous example. Take a half glass of water, ask the people, and many of the people had replied that it is half filled. Most of the people replied that it is half empty. And those who think that it is half empty, they will never ever be able to become a happy person at all. While those who think that it is half filled, I think these people are looking upon whatever they are possessing. And once we shift our focus from what is lacking to what we do possess, I think we will become grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And being grateful to Allah and being grateful to the people around us, it will ensure our happiness, and that too on a sustainable basis. That too on a sustainable basis. And it is like, the age of renewable energy. Everyone else is talking about the renewable energy. So likewise, I think that it is a renewable happiness. Renewable happiness. 80-20%, 80 per 20 rule of happiness and the renewable happiness. I think we must be doing that. If at all we want to become a happy person, if at all we want to become a satisfied person, it does not mean that we should not be striving and struggling for more success, for more for more money, or for other things. We can do that if we want to. Rather, we will be working more effectively. Why can we work more effectively? Because if at all we are happy and satisfied, it means that we are free of the anxieties, and if at all we are free of the anxieties, automatically our quality of work will be far better. We will be able to work far better in quality, and we will be able to work far better in quantity as well. I think this will ensure even that we are going forward and developing. And I think if at all somebody want to become a happy person, now this 80-20 rule must be kept in the mind, and the renewable happiness must be kept in the mind. Thank you. Jazakallah.